Hello, everybody. This is the first of my Build Your Buffer series. I would like to just do short 10, 15-minute sessions on the topic of Build Your Buffer. What is it and how can you improve your buffer? So today I'm just going to simply talk about what that is. What is Build Your Buffer? It is all about building a stronger, more capable body so as you age, you are capable, you are stronger, and you are independent. Build Your Buffer is about strength, improving your strength, your muscle quality, improving power, your energy, so appropriately dosed cardiovascular conditioning, your balance buffer, and your joint mobility buffer. If you are training all of those appropriately, you will have a higher quality of life. But what happens with women is the focus is on weight loss. It has always been on weight loss, and we are recycling everything all over again. Being in the industry for over 30 years, we've gone through the same stuff in the 90s, in the early 2000s. We're seeing it all again. The focus on being skinny and slim. So I'm going to ask women, are you there yet? Have you achieved what you have been searching for? Have you lost the weight you want to lose? Are you fitting into your smaller clothing? Are you happy with your figure, your body? Or are you continuously jumping on trends, the next exciting fitness trend? This is it. This is what's going to help me. This is what's going to make me lose weight. That's usually what the thought process is. Instead of focusing on weight loss and being smaller and skinnier, how about you just try this? How about you just try focusing on building your buffer? Why don't you say, I want to, I want to be stronger. I want to have better muscle quality. I want to build more muscle. I want to be stronger and improve my strength. And I'm going to find ways to improve my power. I'm going to train somehow faster with a bit more velocity. And I'm going to appropriately dose my cardiovascular conditioning. Those are for sure, the three non-negotiables. Strength, we cannot be afraid of muscle, and we are not going to get bulky. We have to build muscle and keep muscle, maintain it as we age. The more muscle we have, the more buffer we have down the road. Your power development. When we lose power, which we do as we age because we do not train it. So our slower twitch muscle fibers, we will maintain, but our faster twitch will start to deplete. That is what's going to help mitigate us or mitigate our risks of falls and trips. We have to be powerful. We have to train for power. We have to be able to move our limbs fast. The issue is people usually fear that type of training. So that's also going to include jumps, hops, skips, bounds, and multi directions. So there's the fear of getting injured, not understanding that there's always a way. It's about finding what works for you at the level that you're at. It's not about, no, I can't do that. That's dangerous. No, it's, I'm going to find what I'm able to do. I'm going to find what is appropriate for the level that I'm at. We can't just walk. And that is the message for women right now. Only walk for weight loss because you are skipping one of the non-negotiables of appropriately dosed cardiovascular conditioning. That is improving not just the vascular system. We are getting a benefit from everything, but we are talking about heart health, artery health, the removal of waste. How is blood flowing to muscles and organs? And how does that go back to the heart to be able to have more oxygen to be dispersed again? We can't neglect appropriately dosed cardiovascular conditioning that includes higher intensities. So we cannot just walk. Your balance buffer and your joint health buffer, those, yes, you will train them. But did you know that if you improve your strength in specific range of motions, that will improve joint health and by improving joint health and having a bigger, usable range of motion at a joint, that also improves balance. So if you notice that you maybe get to your end range and then you kind of lose your balance because your body's saying, wait, we're not safe. I can't go any further. I need to hold you back. So balance is also a requirement with what's happening at the joint. So we will improve those. You train them separately, yes, but we will improve them if we improve our strength. And you will improve them if you improve your power. So our non-negotiables of building your buffer is your strength development, your power development, and your appropriately dosed cardiovascular development. With those three, you also are improving your energy buffer. You're also improving your joint mobility and your balance buffer, which, yes, you will include training specifically for that. So I'm hoping that women will start to reduce their focus on weight loss, being smaller and skinnier, and start to change their mindset and focus on building their buffer. Because building your buffer and being strong and capable and independent, that's that's pretty badass. The ability for you to take care of you. So I'm going to stop it there. I'm just hoping I can leave women with a little bit of a light bulb moment and think, you know what? She's right. What I do now is going to impact me down the road. Am I doing now? Am I doing enough that's going to give me that quality of life 10, 20, 30 years down the road? Because when a serious illness or injury hits, it's too late. You will notice the changes immediately. So the bigger buffer we have, the slower drop in that quality of life. Building your buffer should be a non-negotiable for everybody, especially women. So if you would like any other topics, if you want me to discuss whatever it is in regards to women's health, I am here for it. I'm going to do this series as much as possible. Please share it. If there's any topics you would like me to talk about, you can reach me at cat conditioning, two T's, catconditioning@gmail.com. You can also find me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all the socials. And I would love to hear from you because the more that you give input, the more we educate women and we just build a stronger, more capable society. And women need to be at the top of that list. Enjoy. Have a great day.